back to my channel. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying indoors. So today's video, it's a pretty interesting video because today I'm going to be showing you tricks and hacks of how to do a photo shoot at home in your own bedroom during this quarantine. We all have to stay indoors, but during this time, why should our Instagram suffer and be blank and have no photos? Today's video is all about how to take bomb AF pictures using just your iPhone. And for people who don't prefer an iPhone but still want that portrait selfie, that portrait mode photos, I have a trick for you. So let's get straight into the video. So to begin with, first thing is very important that one needs to understand when it comes to any photography. The most basic thing is lighting. You need to understand what type of light is required, what kind of natural light is okay, what kind of natural light is actually bad for your photos, and what kind of natural light is like perfect for your photos. So there are three, and like Mother Nature is so good that she gives us three great opportunities to create photos in natural light. Of course, you can stay at home, create studio light, get artificial light. Those ring lights are pretty cheap to stay at home and create pictures in night, in like if you have dark houses. But if you have bright houses with window, I'm going to share with you 3 times that are actually perfect to go and click pictures. The first time is dawn. I know nobody wants to wake up at like 5:45 or like 6 in the morning. I know because I don't, but dawn is actually considered one of the golden hours. So you have 2 golden hours in the day. One is dawn and one is dusk. When the sun is setting between 4 to 6 o'clock, and you have ample amount of time to click good, great pictures with like those nice golden tones that you get in your picture. That's the dusk time. The next time is blue time. That basically means night time, when everything is off, when it's pitch dark and you just have one source of light. Since this is an indoor shoot and I don't have a lot of light, the only source of light in my room are these 2 windows. All of these photos that I have clicked today are clicked from an iPhone using a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, you can obviously ask your friend or your roommate or your mommy papa to click pictures for you. But if you are like me who lives alone and doesn't have anybody to click you, and you don't want to actually invest in tripod that much, that's totally okay. All you have to do is balance your phone. So let's get straight into the video without making this intro super long. Okay, so I'm finally ready. This is actually my first outfit that I'm gonna wear. It's a robe, and I thought to create something very dreamy but yet little hot. There are many rules that you need to follow when you have to create a photo or a video indoors. I'm gonna show you in this video how I follow light, and all the pictures that you see of mine are mostly in light. So you see, this is bad lighting, this is too much, this is too much. The sun is coming on my face, making my face too bright. But this is good because the sun is not directly coming on my face, but I still have light. So this is how you play with light. On to our shooting. Post everybody. Also, don't forget to step out of your comfort zone. You actually have to go where the light goes. I'm already sitting on the floor, and the shadow that's coming right behind me, I'm going to use that and create pictures because that's where my light is, and of course you go where the light goes. So honestly guys, it's never the first photo that comes out perfect. You always have to go click 500 photos to get the perfect shot, and that's what I'm doing here. Outfit number 2. So I have this little space here that like plain white around, so I think this one is good. In case you wonder how I got this picture, so my tripod unfortunately does not have a Bluetooth for me to connect my phone and a tab for me to play it. But you can take good photos, just you need to be smart. I have another selfie stick, but this selfie stick does have Bluetooth in it. So I connected my selfie stick to my phone. This blue dot that you can see is basically what I use, and I just put on some music and I started just like dancing. And when you are dancing, make sure that you move your hair smartly because don't go like crazy when I say like mata aa gayi hai. What I do is I on my hair in front, and then I just like and then you have to continuously keep pressing this. So if you in my pictures, you can see that my one hand is outside of the spot and like one hand is here. It looks like I am dancing, but what I am doing is actually using my selfie stick, my selfie timer, to actually time my photos and to take so many bursts. How I do it, this is what I use basically to take my photos.
Taking pictures in motion is something I love, and it just adds so much more drama than your regular pictures.
Outfit number 3. I decided why not to do something that's like different and extra, like so extra. So this is second thought outfit. To just like give it a different effect, a different feel. Because if your Instagram feed looks similar, no one's gonna come back to your feed because that's the same kind of photos that they see all the time. So most important thing is spice up your Instagram photo. And so right now I'm gonna climb on my chest, which is not like the most efficiently built, but it was built by me. And if you've not seen how I built in the entire story about it, I'm gonna link it up top, which is my room tour where I actually show you what's wrong with this chest and how it is. I have clicked 2 photos right now and I haven't stepped out of my room because there's so much you can do in your room. So right now it's pitch dark outside, so this last final photo is I wanted to take it in night time when everything is dark to show you guys blue art. And I'm going to play with lights, indoor lights. I have an artificial ring right there in front of my face. You can see this light that's coming on my face, and I also have these fairy lights. This picture is very simple. All you need is just fairy light and a mirror. Again, it's all about using the prop, and it's all about using the right prop at the right time. So let's go.
It's all about a different perspective. The more creative you get, the more beautiful and unique pictures you can get. And of course, for those who don't prefer an iPhone, you can use this app called as QuickShot. It's a free app, you can download it. You just have to load your photo in editor, edit the photo. You see these all filters which help you to create magic. So there is this filter called as portrait. You just click on it and it leads you into more filters and more editing techniques, and there you go, voila, like beautiful. It can turn your photo from a non-portrait photo to a portrait photo. Here, as you can see, right now my background is plain and blurry, but once I add portrait, it goes and becomes a portrait, more focus, gives a definition between my photo and the background. And this is just like beautiful and magic. Honestly, these apps are magic, and honestly guys, no photo is ever uploaded raw.
And that's it guys for today's video. Do comment down below which was your favorite picture that I've taken. The photos that I took here are very raw. I obviously will go and edit. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, and if you guys recreate this photo, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. This is my Instagram handle, and I would love to see all your recreations. Love to repost it on my stories. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I post new videos every single Friday. And don't forget to hit that bell icon if you haven't already, so you get notified whenever I come online. Till then, take care. I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye.